This is for the changes that you actually know within yourself. They're inevitable. Why does it take such a long time to actually change something? Change something that you are actually already changed within yourself. Why is it so difficult to do that? Because the change requires capacity. It requires that you yourself have the capacity to actually execute it. So, because of that, major changes, transitions can take a very long time because the nervous system is already adapting to the change itself, so the change within. And it needs capacity to first change within. Then the changes can occur outside. This is for the changes that you actually know within yourself. They're inevitable. It's life transitions, and you are preparing for them. And in order to prepare for them, you have to let go of your old self, of your beliefs, of the energy within you that is still attached to your old life. And so big transitions can seem very big and long because the adaptation to those changes takes a long time. If it were done suddenly, if you are pushed into such a change, it can really create trauma in your body. In order for you to adapt to changes that are happening very fast, you actually do it retrograde. So you adapt later on. And this can take years and years to adapt or to fully integrate the lesson. It actually doesn't matter if it happens suddenly or this is a gradual change. It's still a gradual change because you are still either you are adapting first internally and then the change happens, or it happens externally and you adapt internally. So, either way, it's a process. It's a process of letting go. It's a process of becoming, of unbecoming. It's a process of accepting parts of yourself that only are revealed when this change happens. And these are the parts. I'm not saying these are your new parts because you are not becoming somebody new. You are always unbecoming. You are peeling layers that were like veils upon yourself. And you're peeling them away in order to become truer version of yourself. So the life is actually an unbecoming and yourself shining through. And well, we live in a society that is very artificial. We are actually moving into it much more than we know. And the artificiality of lives that are fed to us, so the stories and the perceived life that is fed to us, is the opposite of what is happening internally with us. So, as the world is becoming more and more artificial and detached from nature itself, you are nature yourself. You are an expression of the nature. We are questioning the narrative and are becoming more and more ourselves. We are integrating ourselves into this world and we are creating. a new one, where the true expression of nature will be seen again. Why am I saying this so broadly? Because your own experience, your personal experience, is not detached from what is going on in the world. It's a direct expression of what is going on in the world. And while in some areas you may be moving towards artificiality, in other ways you are moving towards yourself. It's the contrast that is actually building the expression, the true expression, to emerge. So we want it to get louder. The purpose of artificiality is to get louder, to show us the contrast, to show us the way, to show you where you have to turn inward, to find truth, to find path, to find your own inner power, your own inner strength, for it to come shining through. It's the contrast of it, of the absence of this, that is actually pulling forward the gifts of you, the gifts of us, our true soul gifts, what we came here to do. We came here to be the threshold bringers. We came here to wake up the world, to wake ourselves up, to start speaking, creating, doing, existing in ways that are true to us, to stop chasing the carrot that was never ours, to stop chasing the story that is fed to us. So on that road to becoming that, becoming yourself, becoming the expression of yourself, you meet the parts of yourself that do not want that don't want the change, that are comfortable where they are. So also in stories that you don't want for yourself, you can be so comfortable that you actually don't want to change. We are, as human beings, we are at a point where this is becoming very apparent in our lives, each with our own stories, each with our own abilities and disabilities. And for me, the disabilities are actually such a restriction that are pushing me in one lane more and more. It's almost as if my soul is choosing this one lane so radically that it actually disables me on other areas. It's hard to accept a path that is not comfortable. But when you do, the heart starts singing again. The soul starts remembering. The power ignites and life reorganizes. So, if this calls you, welcome to the channel. Join us, join me, and we'll see you in the next one.